Namaste and welcome to Holographic Shaman. My name is Jelena and today I want to open some kind of theme about lost civilization, hidden history and many other things. And first of all, I think in this point of human evolution, many people have many questions about historic creation, about what are we, how we come, and other things. And many people already know that something is very bad about history, about everything that is matrix nowadays, and everything is matrix. And I am someone who, because my astral traveling, because my conscious that is never be fully in the matrix, because I am always be aware of something is off, something is not right. I spent most of my youth in the research about history, planet Earth, about truth about us, about humanity, about people, about true history. And in this series, I want to address some of this my research. And first research that I want to talk about, because I want to spend next month of April, talking about dragons, about powerful spiritual beings that once walking in the earth. So let's this video be about introduction to Dragon Empire and introduction to hidden history, because in our school system around the world, every politician, every president of country, every country is writing history that is compared from his point of view, or that complement his way of presenting what is right now. So if you want to know history, you should seek answer elsewhere, because history is very poor and very small portion of true is in modern history today. Because we are living in the matrix, many things that is original for our planet is never be fully awakened, is never be fully used. And one of these things are ruling. How system work, why we have presidents, why we have kings, why we have everything else. That's why we have countries, first of all, why we have so many languages, because our universal language is mind, our mind creating language. And in this moment I speak another language that's not my mother language. But why we need this? Our mind speak thoughts, and everything what I say, my thoughts must be prepared before I say. Anunnaki make planet Earth and make systems for planet Earth. And in Anunnaki script or Bible or whatever you want to call, we all speak one language. We are one nation that is very common for all other planets, because no one will tell you, I come from Serbia in planet Earth. No one. If some kind of creatures in the astral projection ask me where I from, I never say I am from Belgrade, because these creatures don't have an idea what is Belgrade. I say I serve in the planet Gaia, in the planet Earth, depends in which context he asks me. Country is something that matrix create, because it's very easy to manipulate a small portion of the people. If you are all homogeneous, if you are all one big group, no one can control. No one will be president of the planet Earth. Whatever movies say, no one should be president of the planet Earth, because how you choose this? For many country, you can choose their own president, but how the Earth you will charge you will charge someone to be president of the planet Earth? That's not possible, and there is no one planet that have president. But we have many presidents, and when matrix is creating, because matrix is something that must be creating, because this is only solution for, I think, fourth Armageddon, for battle for Armageddon. And Anunnaki and the Dark Force must create some kind of agreement, and agreement will be, you can be awake, you can Anunnaki can provide planet Earth with ancient knowledge. They can be regenerating like star seeds, and souls from another planets can be starseed in the planet Earth. But all other people must be in the some kind of control. That is something that we know as matrix. And with this comes languages, comes all kinds of chain. Exactly. But Anunnaki try to make contract little less scary. They are fail, because that is what it is. And this contract, this better version of matrix, should be that we have some diamond city, or I think city in Antarctica, and galactic council will be here, and all angels or all archangels will be consultants for starseed that will be placed in the head of every country. Of course, that is not happening, because in the head of every country is mostly dark people, or people that is very very hollow, that is they don't have souls, and in this body comes angels, comes go in this body, and out this body demons, whatever. But in the ancient time, in the time of big awareness, because if you don't know or if you are not figuring out, we live in the time of great apocalypse, after great apocalypse, because all things that is happening before us is be very different, and that's why is this knowledge is very forbidden. And maybe I have some problems about this, but I really don't care, because it's time. In the angel time, there is something that presents like dragon blood. You already know you have fairy blood, you have angelic blood, and you have dragon blood. I have fairy blood, and I have awakening, in the process of awakening, angelic blood. But I am known with how in the astral realm, my soul is known, my heritage, soul heritage is known like dragon priestess. I am high dragon priestess, and I am last of my kind in the whole galaxy, because my original planet Theia is very known, was very known, because there is not alive anymore, like planet of controlling, training, and raising dragons and phoenix, and I be high priestess. I'm not priestess in any kind. That is more like dragon trainer or dragon coach, or someone who know dragon language and know dragon history and have dragons. And in this time you will heard through next month about dragons. I am someone who even can give someone dragon if they ready, and if dragons want to connect with them. With this, I don't think I have dragon blood necessary, but I have some kind of bond with many kind of dragons, especially with water dragons, because my dragon is water kind. But bloodline of dragons is not longer exist in the planet Earth. That is exists in I think in Venus. I'm not sure, but for Mars I know. So if you live long enough to go to Mars, maybe you met some dragon kings, because in the Mars there are in physical form dragon kings. Physical form, when I say physical form, you should take this with very open mind, because not all form that I calling physical form is necessary blood and bones. But in the planet Earth, in ancient time, in the form different, in the four different point, we have rulers. They have dragon blood, and please don't be confused with draconians. That is starseed. They are lizards. They are not dragons. And not be confused with real aliens, lizards, because they are snakes. They are not good in any shape and form. But dragons is very noble blood and very noble creatures. So, first king that dragon script say about is serpent king, that and I think his rule in Mesopotamia. This is one of oldest serpent king. I think he want to call them lotus because dragons have very specified names. You can you really don't, I can really my vocal cords that's not able to register all these things, because dragons is very particular about his language. And I am sorry that I have blood on my forehead because astral war. This dragon is ruling Mesopotamia and ancient Sumerian, and Anunnaki have a script about them, about this reptilian dragon-like creature that is looks like Anunnaki and less like us. And this ruler have very particular rule, not just like normal king in the planet Earth, because he was king of Mesopotamia, but he has a rule in the making this pact with dark force, and he have a rule in building something that is darkness will hide all this thing. And this king is very kind king. He I don't know why he want to call him Lotus, because that is not his name. I don't think that planet Earth have a name for him. I think they are call them Serpent King, and he have a very kind heart and very and must like he don't want to be in the matrix, and this is the first battle in the planet Earth, that he want to banish all darkness, and he die in this battle. Second is Chinese Dragon Emperor, and I think he called himself Yellow Serpent or golden serpent, no yellow, golden serpent, and Hudai is his name, and he is divine essence. He not be in the physical form necessary like first king. Here more he appear in the physical form, and that's why ancient China have many dragons and love dragons so much. But he is celestial being all the time, and he have some kind of physical form, but not all the time. And he not be exactly a ruler. He don't rule with people, for people. He rule of other dragons. So he try, and he is someone who try to make one of many, who try to make Chinese big wall. It's not human that is behind this, is celestial dragon and Anunnakis and many other creatures that try to make some kind of physical barrier of darkness in this part of Earth, but is fail. And now we have etheric boundaries around China, around all these kind of people. Next is I'm sorry for my for my stoppings, because I must download Dragon script in my mind. Next is Indian and Cambodia dragons. They are Negra king. Negra, nothing. Negra kings. Kamari kings. Kamari king is a serpent of divine dragons. They are again celestial being, and he have few avatars like a Krishna, like they are serpent, and these dragons particularly is fun of. Oh my God! I don't really realize this. This dragon is someone who teach people yoga. Oh my God! I really don't know this. That's very interesting. Wow. And this dragon rule both dragons and people, and he want to dragons and people be one, like in the Tia, because in Tia we are all living with dragons. They are not our pets, they are not our I don't know, friends. We live with them like we are living with wild animals, and some of dragons want to bond with us. And this king is try very hard to bring this kind of connection in the planet Earth, but in this moment when he is rule, people start to kill dragons, and this very sad, and this very hard for everyone. And this is first time when dragon's blood is being in the hand of people. And this is a moment when dragons start to slowly disappear from the planet Earth. And we have some not nice, because all these kings is very positive, is very friendly for people, for us, not for all humanity, because humanity is something else, but for people. In this moment, after this king is coming something that many dragons call them Lycan king, but the Lycan is more for title for I don't know, maybe for vampire, not vampires, I don't think so, more for werewolf. But I personally like to call him Dracare ili Draconius. That's not Starseed. Again, it's not Starseed. His name is Dracone or Draconius. And for many people think they live in Romania, but I be in Romania in Dracula castles, many Dracula castles, because Vlad don't have just one castles, and there is no dragon stays. There is nothing about dragons in this part of Europe, but this king is going from one continent to another. He tried to union all dragons that survive big purge for dragons, big hunt for dragons, and he is very vicious, very dark energy, dark entity, because he have physical form. He was very powerful earth combination, earth and fire dragon, and he be very dangerous. But of course, nothing is so dangerous like human or people. So they managed to kill him and all other dragons. And dragons in this moment live basically in the lower level of astral world, and they usually is in elemental form. They are fire dragons, they are water dragons, earth dragons, and air dragons. But you have avatars. Dragons is someone who have powers of all elements. And dragons, for my big sorrow, is never again walking in the planet Earth. Last living dragon, I believe, is die in 16th century. And like I say, people is very vicious creatures, and we are kill everything that we want. That is not something that other creatures that counts like humanity is ever do. With this, I will see you. We have some comments to answer. If you are not, we are done for today. Just seconds. No, we don't have any comments. With this,